Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the school year 2023 to 2024. So for this school year, I'll be handling one of the subjects in Bachelor of Arts in English Language Studies, which is about the subject, course, or the subject title is Instructional Material Development and Evaluation. So I know that we are ending the pandemic already, but we are still in the flexible, learning because of the learning equipment and also the buildings and all. So we'll be moving on now. So as of the moment, we're going to have the subject orientation first of the instructional material development and evaluation. So let's proceed. So for this subject orientation, of course, we're going to be dealing with the introduction of the professor. Second one is about the course description of the instructional material development evaluation. And the third one is about the performance tasks that you are expecting after finishing the subject. Another one is the assessment system, and of course the expectation. For the assessment system, this is about how are you going to be rated, and of course the expectation is about what do I expect from you and what do you expect from me too. Okay, so let's proceed. So once again, everyone, I know you know me already, but I would like to introduce myself first. So for the sake of this orientation and for the meet and greet. So once again, I am Miss Maria Jessica L. Similia, and I will be your teacher, professor for the subject of instructional material development and evaluation. So I am a graduate of Master of Arts in Education, major in language teaching, and also I'm a licensed professional teacher, and I'm currently taking Doctor of Education major in curriculum development. So let's proceed. So for the course description, we're going to have the instructional material development. And for the instructional material development, this course will introduce you to the theories, principles, and practices of instructional materials design and development. So at the end of the course, at the end of the subject of the instructional material development, you are expected to know the different theories and principles and the guidelines on how to craft an instructional material design and development. And therefore, you need to come up with an instructional material. So for the course intended learning outcomes, you are expected that you're about to clarify the terms and concepts commonly used in discussing materials development. Second, you're about to discuss theoretical foundations of instructional material development and develop a sense of ingenuity, innovation, and sensitivity to students' learning needs. So you are expected that you're coming up with learning objectives for your instruction materials. You're expected also to look into the different theories, and from those theories, it will be reflected into the learning objectives and to the learning materials. Another is you're about to provide rationale. Why did you use a systematic approach to instructional design and identify and summarize the steps and methods of the instructional design processes? Another is about you're about to demonstrate the following competencies upon the completion of the instructional design project. And you're about to assess the needs to identify instructional goals, conduct instructional analyses, and analyze learners and context. Fifth, you're about to write performance objectives, develop assessment instruments, develop instructional strategy, and develop and select instructional material. And the last one is about you're about to design and conduct the formative evaluation of instruction, revise instruction, and design and conduct summative evaluation. So out of the course intended learning objectives, you're about to have this performance task. So like also in any other or in some of my subjects that you were enrolled last time, expect the unexpected, but mostly the performance task will go with the following. You're about to evaluate and analyze instructional material. You're about to craft your own instructional material. You're about to revise your own instructional material based on the revisions, stated from the crafted instructional material that you have that you have drafted. Next one is about you're about to make assessment materials also out of the theories that you were engaged with, and from the learning objectives that you have crafted from the different learning taxonomy. And of course, the learning portfolio. The learning portfolio, I know you're very familiar with that one, but this learning portfolio will be more of the this is the collation of the learning materials that you have crafted from the whole semester. So this learning portfolio, of course, is required for you to submit. But this learning portfolio would be a class learning portfolio. So let's proceed. So the grading system that you will be, engaged with are the following. For the major examination, we'll have 40%. Of course, the course requirements, the course worksheet, the paper, the learning portfolio, and everything that would be 30%. And for the quizzes, 20%. For the attendance, 10%. For the total of 100%. So let's now proceed. So the expectations that I am expecting you from this subject is that, of course, you need to have active engagement through complete attendance, complete participation, through recitation and submission of your requirements. Another, of course, preparedness. You need to have be ready whenever we're going to have class. Of course, you need to study, beforehand, before we have our classes, so that it's easy for you to do the recitation and the participation, and at the same time you are very well knowledge of what is the topic all about, and you can share your experiences, you can share your own dilemmas and everything that you can address while we are having our class. Of course, another one is about respectful behavior for your professor, respectful behavior for your classmates, so that we'll have a positive teaching and learning process throughout the semester. And last, another one is about the critical thinking skills. I am expecting that your outputs are for a professional degree already. So in short, that for your learning outputs, I don't like pucho na output, but it is a very a kind of learning material that really looking into higher order thinking, learning material, meaning it is a quality learning material. Another one is you need to have a responsibility for learning. So sometimes, since I am also, I have also designation, so there are times that I will be giving you learning tasks to do because of other tasks or errands that I will be attending. So I am expecting that you're going to be responsible for your own learning, meaning I will be giving you only learning material that you are about to study. So since you're already college, I am expecting that you're going to be responsible for your own learning, for your own individual learning. So those are my expectation. And for your learning expectations on my class, I'll be asking that one already in our first day of class. So that it will be a kind of a communication already, since I have given to you already my expectations of yours into the class. So I am expecting that I will be hearing those learning expectations on our first day of class. So I guess that would be all, everyone. If you have any more questions about the subject, you can address that one on our first day of class. So that would be all, everyone. Thank you so much and have a nice day.